Well, here I am out in my garage today. What am I doing here, you might add? Well, I have been finishing up some things I was going to do for quite a while. And actually it was clear enough today where I could get some stuff done. I have the 1878 Martini Henry rifle I bought some time back, and I had to go ahead and get the lock mechanism in and put a brand new, well, not new, an original pin in it. So I did that last night and just cleaned it up some. And I was also working on the carburetor, trying to get that back together. So I'll show you that stuff. Let's go take a look-see. And let's see, the pin in question was right in there. And what it does is it holds the entire locking mechanism inside. And of course the dog's mad because I'm not letting him out here. But as you can see, it's pretty much back together. This thing is a real bear to get in there, I want to tell you. You got to pull the handle back and then try to drop it straight in. Well, not straight in, kind of like a slight angle, because there's a notch on the inside. It's like a square notch. And if you don't get it lined up with that and lock it in there, you're never going to get it together. There's no possible way. So it seems like, oh yeah, it's going to be easy. You just pull one pin out and the thing falls out. Well, yeah, you might be able to get it out. And in fact, that's how I got it out. But to get it back in, it's a real bear trying to get it back in there. And so anyway, this one here is, yeah, I just restained it a little bit and it's going to go back in the house. But the other one I have that's actually in better shape than this one, that is in my display gun cabinet in the house. And I might show you that one too here on this video. And also, like I said, I was working on this carburetor. It's a Holley, and actually, let's see my little sheet here. It's a Holley model 4160. It's a 4-barrel carb, and it was used in Ford trucks from 1961 to 69. So if anybody has an F100, that's what this thing will be used on. And I did a partial cleanup and restoration of it. It is actually missing some linkage on it. But that's the way I bought it. I didn't have anything else. And then I also went ahead and I do have the rebuild kit for it. So I replaced some gaskets in it, but some of the other parts are still in here. So if anybody wants it or needs it, just let me know and we can maybe come up with some kind of deal. And now I'm going to go back inside and I'm going to show you the other 1878 in my gun cabinet. Uh-oh, it's too much dark on me. Oh, what happened? No power, I just turned the light out. And here's our little buddy. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. Shut up. Oh, go outside. Go out and find the squirrel. Okay, go on. Get. Alright, so here's a gun cabinet. Now, this is my display gun cabinet. My daughter got me for my birthday a little over a year or so ago. And actually it's been raining here, so let's see. I gotta remember which key it was. I think it's this one. Yep, it's that one. And what's in there? And I got a few guns in there. Yeah. So unfortunately, the light's coming through. Close the drapes down here. There we go. And I'll turn another light on. And kind of dark in there, but let's see here. And we pull. Actually, the Martini Henry isn't the biggest one in there. The biggest one is the 89, the 89-611. It's the Schmidt-Rubin. I have 1/16 of an inch from the top of the cabinet. That's how close that one is. Okay, well, as you can see, this is the other one. Now this is the second one I bought, but it has the indicator on the side so that you know what when you shot something, this thing will go off, and this will open up. It'll just load up, boop, like that. Put your shell in, close it back, and then you fire. So that's how this thing works. But anyway, this one's in much better shape than the other one out in the garage. So anyway, you can see this one's pretty good, and then we'll go back in there just like that. But if I ever had the other problem, of course, was the bayonet. Yeah, you can see that thing, how long that is. That's like another 2 feet, so there's no possible way that would go in the cabinet. Otherwise, it would be sticking up at the top. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, and this little guy here, a little 22 in a corner. 22 in a corner was my dad's, actually, when he was a boy. And it's a single shot rolling block 22, and made by Stevens, and it was manufactured in 1907, so it's pretty old. My granddaughter Anaya actually held this and actually shot it when she was like 4 years old. So that's sitting in here. It's cool. But anyway, so I got all these other guns. You get Enfield, I rebuilt and all that. I've got my Winchester in here, right here, my 1894. This is one that was made in 1950. So this is all machined. It's not stamped. None of this is stamped, which is what you want. Anything pre-1964 would be machined. Anything after that is stamped. And so this is much stronger. And, well, anyway, now we have all this stuff here. That's the Enfield. And this one here. This is another Mauser, of course. This is the 1916 Spanish Mauser. Bolt action. It's in .308 caliber. So, and these are all in here. And I have a double barrel shotgun in there as well. So, anyhow, there you are. And that'll be it for now. See you guys later.